another episode of the Texas Turf Podcast with all the good football talk. The preseason just happened, so we're very excited to bring you some really good talks right now. Obviously Dallas Cowboy fan up there, me Houston Texans fan. Got a lot of good things to talk about. We both won our preseason games, and hey, we're feeling good. Some good performances. So,
No, we didn't win.
are you doing? I mean, but it's
No,
still
yeah, we didn't.
no. I assume from the little highlights I saw, I, y'all look pretty good, but. There's a lot to talk about there. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, and then we'll hop right into the content, bro.
What's good, y'all? It's Loose Takes again. Brings them some more football content, NFL content, Cowboys content. We got a new season coming on. Actually, the season is here. Football is back. Life is good. Life is good right about now.
Life is good, bro. That's a good song. Um, you know, I'll start off. I'll start off with the good stuff, man. Let me start off with Houston Texans. Great performance. I tell you, I watched a little bit of the game. We clapping. I'm clapping it up, but I'm clapping it up. C.J. Stroud. He still like he look like he that guy. You know what I'm saying? He still look like
What's up, Jungle Jams is back.
Jungle Jams, bro. What's up? Hey, we haven't seen you in a while, Jungle Jams, bro. We have not seen you in a while, man. Hey, we good to have you here, bro. You guys, so we might talk about your team too, because I mean, your team is one of the teams people are picking to make the playoffs. I don't know why. Maybe you could tell me something that I don't know, but a lot of people picking your team to do something. But yeah, the Texans, they play the Steelers. I have a reaction video on my channel if you ever want to check that out. It was a very fun game to watch. CJ Stroud to Tank Dell. That's the first drive. They said we don't have to play no more. I was like, after that, you just sit down on the bench. That is all I need to see. He broke 2 tackles, got into the end zone for the touchdown. I'm loving Daniil Hunter. You got a sack of Justin Fields. I know Justin Fields is a guy that can't really read defenses, so maybe he held the ball too long there. But regardless, Daniil Hunter, he looked good. And then this is one of those low key things too. My punter, we got the Chiefs punter. And the Chiefs, I like collecting anybody with plot. You know what I mean? I like to collect any of that. And he looked good. He punted the ball. We were at our 8-yard line, sent them boys back. That boy had to run backwards to get the ball, and he fumbled. We got the ball back, and he said he cussed my man out. He said, "Catch the ball, you." You know what I'm saying? So, hey, he cussing out. I was a punter, got motion. He cussing out people. So, that team, the team looks good. I know it's the Steelers, but we play the Giants. I'm actually planning on going to that game too. Seeing what it looks like, seeing it look. I'm not gonna be up close. I'm about to say up close, but I'm not gonna be up close.
Well, you're gonna be as close as you can get.
Yeah, but it's good though. I'm gonna see. I want to see some CJ Stroud. I'm trying to see it. And look, and when I went to the game last year, I couldn't see CJ. I saw Case Keenum. It was awful,
Yeah.
awful event.
This is your very first time. So yeah.
Yeah, this is my first time. Maybe a couple drives, 1 or 2 drives, whatever it is. I'm ready to watch it. So I'm excited. And you got it, bro. What about your team?
Yes, sir. Hey, yeah. Shout out to the Texans, man. I kind of love this time of year. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm a fan of the draft. As you know, that was my first big videos doing draft breakdown, and now the preseason for a lot of these guys is the first test, is the test for them to see what they really are. But yeah, my Cowboys, even though we lost, it's a lot of things to take away. Trey Lance, wishy washy.
That guy? You that guy?
I don't know. We still got to. He deserves another chance. How about that? He deserves to come back next week and do it all again. But hey, my plot. Hey, my agenda is being pushed. I already, I was correct. Cooper Beebe, Tyler Guyton, man, they came in. They showed out. Get out of here, Brock Hoffman. Get out of there. Get back to the bench. Send him back to the bench. Try to tell y'all. That man got in there. He was moving some things, man. Yeah, man. Defense looked amazing. Really got about 5 interceptions, but one of them got called back. Defense looking very scary out there. Looking very scary. So yeah, that's the Cowboy.
And did you talk with your you had your big stream with Cowboys Beat. Shout out to Cowboys Beat, right? You were talking about that, right? Were you talking about the defense, huh?
Yes.
What were you saying?
Yeah, we both have our high hopes on his defense this year, because we both agree that Dan Quinn, when he got lazy, he was bad in the end, and his schemes just lack substance. and with Mike Zimmer coming in and the combination of like injuries we're getting back, guys coming back from off the IR, new draft picks, especially those new draft picks, and then just a year of improving. Yeah, this defense is going to be scary. And then we both made it like a bold take that Mike is going to win defensive depoy next year. Like the way it's.
That's not that bold though.
I mean, it's not that bold, but he's always in the conversation. But I'm saying it's signs to deliver. It's not even a chance for Miles Garrett, like or like a
Not
TJ
even a
Watt.
chance.
It's not even
Not
a
not
chance
even a chance,
because
boy. That's a
he's finally gonna be able to get used like how he's supposed to get used. Yeah, so so yeah,
so is Micah Parsons? Does he just clear Miles Garrett?
I'm
What you
just
think?
saying this year you're gonna see a big yes. Actually, yeah, I ain't scared to say
Go
yes.
for smoke. Go for smoke.
Yes,
Go for smoke.
because
Tell me why.
he was the
Tell me why.
highest. It was a chart graph, man, showing which players in the league are getting double teamed the most and who still gets the most pressures.
Who
And
is
up in that top break corner was Micah Parsons, and it was by a mile. So you're still watching Miles Garrett, he's a dog, but like there's nothing like Micah. You can move Micah around. He's more versatile. That's somebody I would want to build my defense around.
hey? Well, hey, what if Daniil Hunter win it? Will Anderson. Shout out to them. No, but look, y'all obviously y'all got it right now. I'm we our boy Daniil Hunter. I don't know. He a baller. He definitely could be. I think we're the only team in history to add a 1,000-yard receiver, 1,000-yard rusher, and a 10+ sack person all in the same offseason. So we're going for it. I tell you, bro. There was some tape. Not even some tape. It was like a throw that CJ made in practice, and it was such a good throw. It was a Stephon Diggs for a touchdown. It was like how does a DB even guard that? Like I was like, oh no, it was a really good throw. I'm just saying, CJ Stroud, if he has any elevation at all this year, which I hope he does because he has a lot of talent around him, then the Texans, I'll tell you, 11 wins with this schedule we have is like 13-14 in real time. Like in terms of like how hard the schedule is. So if we win 11 games and we battle tested, we go into the playoffs. Hopefully, hey, I just want to see the AFC Championship. We the only team never been there. I'm trying to get a little. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that. Behind you, they have the AFC Championship or NFC Championship thing when they doing their interviews. That's what I'm trying to get, bro. I'm trying to get on that type of time. And so, hey, but do you have any clips? I'm about to go get some real quick, but while I get some, do you have any clips of you talking to your boy Cowboys beat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got a couple.
go ahead, and share. Go ahead and share 'em for
Let
me.
me see. Oh, I gotta have the window. I forgot. Yeah, I have the window up.
Yeah, and I got you. Let's see, and hey, go shout out Cowboys beat. Go follow his YouTube channel as well. And he on TikTok he has what 40,000 followers or something like that.
Oh, I don't know the follows. I just know he had 2.1 million likes.
Oh, yeah, that's the first thing on
And
the
it's still,
followers.
yeah. you like the followers?
That's the
Uh,
first thing. 11 too low. What's 11 too low for? Oh, you mean what are you talking about? You talking about Micah? He
what
11
did
too low. That's why
what did he say?
he said 11 too low. That's Micah. So I assume that's Micah. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe y'all got some inside stuff, or maybe some top 10. I don't
he,
know.
he said 11 wins is too low. No, he said 11 wins is too low.
Oh, he said 11 wins too low. What you want to win? 15?
John. I don't know why you act like
That's
it.
I know your game. What you want to win? 15 games, bro? Like have you seen my? I mean, what you think I was supposed to get?
But he said the cap is. Hold on. Wait. All right.
Bro, yeah, you tell me how much I'm supposed to get. Like, you gotta share
I, I
some.
just I just did some general. You know what I'm saying. Um. So I just asked them. As you know, the big story. We still at this day what 300 million and 13. We still haven't paid our guys. What's the hold up front office? So this is what he had to say. Regards to that. Can, can y'all hear?
Audio low, or maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, yeah. I think you can increase it. Yeah.
Oh, I can. How I do that? Let me see. Oh wait. Let me see. Can I cook? Am I able to? No.
Yeah.
Uh,
You can turn it up. You just see that?
You see something I don't see.
It's
I feel like I
it's
can, but then
it's
I'm
at
like,
like a top right, like right. You can control the volumes.
dang, but hey, don't leave us now, bro.
It's
uh, let's see. Let's go here. Let's see if I can do it here. Remove source. Nope. I can control your volume. I can't control that volume now. Let's see if I can control your volume.
Dang,
Hello, bro. How you doing, my man?
it's way too low. He said,
Yeah, it's pretty low.
"Dang."
Hey, no,
Let me see.
we still, we new here, so technical. We growing though.
Yeah. Let me see. Audio.
Let's see if you can cook there. In the meantime, as you fix that, I do want to. There's something I do need to talk about. Um, the preseason, like the Vikings. If you know the Minnesota Vikings, the injuries they got today
It's
is insane.
insane. Yes. It's insane.
And JJ McCarthy, there's a segment I'm gonna have here. We're gonna have a segment out here where I talk about the rookie quarterbacks. And JJ McCarthy looked good in his game. He did. I liked how he looked. I don't know who he's playing. I don't know if he's playing backups, but he looked pretty good. He had like a 360 and he ran for a first down. I said, "Oh, this is impressive." But then now he got a torn meniscus surgery, and I thought he could play. I thought he could play like week 6 type beat, week
Mhm.
10. But no, that was he out for the season. That's so depressing. Then Jordan Addison, he had an ACL injury, and then some other guy got hurt too. I said, "That's rough, boy." That's why they plot bad though. That's tough. See what my man say. He's still talking. Jesse, y'all had 10 wins last year. You mean to tell me? See, but see, I love context. You like flipping, you ain't get no context though. Because we had 10 wins, but we had our schedule wasn't as hard as it is now. We didn't face teams like the Chiefs and the Ravens and the Bills and all these harder teams, the Dolphins. So I'm just saying, like, of course, like 11 wins with this schedule is built different than 10 wins with last year's schedule. I'm just saying that. That's all I'm saying. Not every season's win amount is built the same. So that's all I'm saying, bro. But yeah, JJ McCarthy, you looked good. I'm so sad. That's so sad, bro. As long as Caleb Williams, he looked good too, bro.
He said people feeling a little too optimistic for the Hawks. Our offense didn't look great. Yeah, your offense is the part we're going to really pay attention to. Your defense, I feel like it's going to be pretty good. Linebackers still a question mark. You lost your corners will be good, but you lost your safety, so I don't know who you have at safety. But your D line, front seven, yeah, it's gonna be solid. So it's up to Geno Smith if he's gonna stay healthy. I know you can get your running back. What's his name? Blanking on his name, but he's pretty good. And getting how well they use Jackson Smith and Jigma, who y'all got from Ohio State last year. That's CJ Stroud old throwing mate. So yeah, like we'll see. I mean, y'all are one of the teams that I think y'all gonna sneak in to the playoffs. I don't know if you're winning a division. Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna be. And he said we played the Ravens. I know we played the Ravens, but at week 1 Ravens, I'm little. Just look at last year's schedule and look at this year's schedule. You tell me which schedule is harder. That's all I need you to know. Just compare the schedules. You tell me which schedule is harder. Oh man, he getting back to cook. Let's see.
see if the
Let
YouTube.
me share my screen. Oh wait. All right. Let's see if we got better tech with YouTube. Let's go. Well, YouTube pretty choppy
Was
though. YouTube be
still
choppy.
enough to stir the pot for
You
us
hear it though.
Cowboys fans, right? Can you hear it? What is
Yeah.
so? Just give me your standpoint on the holdup between Dak and CD talks, but mainly just CD.
Yeah, so from what I understand, the way that these negotiations are actually taking place and what the public thinks about the negotiations are apparently two different things. So here's the thing, the Cowboys operate differently
Full
from
screen.
a lot of other teams out there because they don't have a general manager. So if they had a general manager in place and that general manager decided, hey, we're going to carry out these negotiations and we're going to try and get these guys at a better price. But then wait, you actually ended up signing those guys to about $2 or $3 million more because you waited too long to take action here. And I think that's one thing that I don't think enough people are talking about is they're not afraid to lose their jobs. So they think that instead of being proactive and signing these guys early, and making sure that they're not the ones to ultimately pay their guys last in their cycle when it comes to re-signing guys, right? They decide that they're going to do this hard negotiations and they're going to try and, publicly smear guys to try and drive their value down. But if they would have just signed these guys like 6 months to like a year and 6 months earlier, these guys would have been at a much more team-friendly price. And that's kind of my problem with these negotiations that they're having with Dak and CD. These are two guys that they went out there and they performed at a very high level this year. They could have gotten extended last season or last year. This time last year, they both could have gotten extended. They said, you want to know what? We're good. We're going to bet on ourselves. Both of those guys, one of them was a first-team All-Pro wide receiver, which, here's the thing. When you're a first-team All-Pro wide receiver.
So the part I remember the most from this, I remember watching this. I remember watching this part. And I know, y'all had a fun conversation. Y'all definitely check that out. I remember the key thing I remember about this conversation was the end when someone said, "Dang, I'm sad now because the Texans are gonna be better than us." I said, "Man, I'd be sad too." I'm telling you, if I was,
that's the only thing you remember. That's insane. You're talking about us,
but that stood out to me. I was like, that made me smile. I'm happy y'all were thinking that. That's good. That's good stuff.
He said, "Yeah, y'all gave CD." What John said, "Hey guys," and not gonna. Yes, but yeah. See, John, this is what we've been trying. I've been trying to explain to y'all. Y'all don't really understand what's really y'all. I'm telling y'all, be running with the mainstream media, and the key thing he said there is that they purposely smear the people they finna play. So everything you hear that's like negative, I'm telling you, it comes from like it's the call is coming from inside the house, if that makes sense. And I like y'all are so lucky. Everyone else who's in here who's a fan of another team, you are so lucky that you don't have to deal with this foolishness here. This foolishness here. And the main thing is that we don't have a GM. We don't have a GM. You're right. They should have been paid CD. Like the fact that they're waiting is ultimately so dumb. They playing hardball with somebody who ended up. They thought he wasn't gonna really like get first team All Pro, and they betted on themselves rather than just pay him before he get it, so you can get him cheaper. That's crazy, man. Very crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, this is funny. I'm gonna tell you something very funny. I literally just got a cramp in my foot. That thing is crazy right now. I got let me
see. You know why you got a cramp? Because you said the Texans is gonna be better than the Cowboys.
No, that should be more. I got a cramp in my foot. I had to turn off the camera. Wait. I'm gonna turn it off right now. That thing it was at its peak. It went to its peak level, and it's now simmering a little bit, but it's still affecting my foot. So you play that video. Give me 20 seconds.
That man dealing with it got a chart. Let me try to skip it here.
When it comes to a team building perspective, the Cowboys, when it comes to drafting, I don't think anybody over the past 10 years can match what the Cowboys have done when it comes to drafting.
I totally agree.
When it comes to the other facets of team building, free agency, trade market, negotiations, I would say that they're probably in the bottom 5 of all of those 3 categories.
100%. Yep.
It's and it's a major hamper to the fact that teams wish that they had this scouting department to where they can go get Deron.
You say what?
It's simmered down. The cramp is falling now. It's we're good now. That thing that's a crazy cramp to pull, man. We're good now. I'm still here for the content, bro. I had to lean over and everything. I had to massage my foot, do all that. But I did want to that was a good. If you definitely should go listen to that. That's a very good conversation. One day maybe he'd be on this. You never know, or maybe he'd be on the podcast. I don't know. Yeah, one thing I noticed about him, he got a cool setup though. He got the blacks, black padding in the back. Right. And he got the microphone with the light go through the microphone. Little part. I said, okay, you know what I'm saying? He do this. he
right.
So, hey, you got it. We trying to get to where you at, man.
Facts.
But that's definitely the preseason so far. I did want to talk about, 'cause obviously before we go to this, because I want to talk about the quarterbacks, the rookies. Um, what made you happy about your preseason? Like your performance. What player made you happy? If you have one.
Player, one. Yeah, Cooper beat me
Mhm.
because I mean, we got because his performance. Just to put it in perspective, his performance was so good on Monday morning. We got a tweet and that day at practice, he's running with the ones. Like it's he. I think he won the battle. That's how bad. That's I mean, not how bad. That's how good he played. He won the position battle, and now we may most likely be having two rookies starting on the offensive line.
Is that good? I mean, you like one of them, right? You like Tyler Guyton a lot.
Oh, I
So,
like both of them. I like both of them.
all right. Well, for me, that's because the thing about our preseason, like the starters wowed me, but after that, it wasn't nothing crazy. I do. Xavier Hutchinson is a guy receiver that definitely looks like he probably will make the team. Um, the team looks good though. Like just all around, it was an all around wonderful performance, and we'll see how. I don't know. Like the weakness is the secondary, right? That's the weakness. That's the safeties and all. So I assume that's going to be something that's going to bite me in the butt later, especially when the season starts. But for now, it looked good. Let's win the games, 11 to 12 wins. I take that. I know John thinks I'm supposed to win 18 games, but I'm gonna get 11 to 12 wins. And with that, call it a day. What I wanted to talk about as well, obviously, even though it's Texans Cowboys, I do like talk about the other quarterbacks. And I watched every quarterback. Like I watched Caleb, JJ, sad. Drake, Joe Milton played pretty well for the Patriots as well. Shout out to him. Bo Nix, shout out to Bo Nix. Jaden Daniels. Caleb Williams looked good.
Yeah, he looked real good. I'm sorry, hey, Chicago, you got you one.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what do you like? What were they complaining about?
I don't know. I don't know what was the conversation about, but they got him one. Like we said, he looked
Yeah, like
good.
what we talking about? I don't know what we were talking about. Like, why? I was like, we were having these debates. I was like, why are we having these conversations? I was so confused. Sometimes I'd be confused. Like, why are we even talking about this?
You know
It
why?
was- Why?
Because at the end of the year, it's like what's his name? Justin Fields. The cult for around him grew immensely because the writing was on the wall for him, and that it was looking more and more like, yeah, it's time to move off this guy. So it was just you know what I'm saying? It's just like the unstoppable force meets the unmovable object. It was coming, it was meeting, and it was just ramping up and really pushing, and they started to get their emotions into it. When their emotions came to it, they started. That's when the delusion really came about, and we just threw logic all the way out the window.
Yeah.
Just threw logic all the way out the window. I'll never forgive y'all for that. Y'all was really finna get ready to pay somebody who has not proven who he is yet, and really turn down the upside of bringing in somebody new with the first overall pick. I'll never forgive you for that. I'll never forgive y'all for that.
Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna quick breakdown of what I saw. Before that, make sure to like this video, like the stream for more content. But like this stream, if you are looking at me right now, make sure to like this stream. If you want more Texas Turf Talk podcast where we break down the Texans and Cowboys, make sure to like it. Appreciate it. We're on the road. We try to get 10 likes during this. So hey, obviously there's two different streams that can happen. So two of them get 10 likes. That's 20 likes, right? Because it's on his channel, it's on my channel. So hey, but get us to 10 likes. We'd be very, very appreciative. Caleb Williams, he looked really good. He had that little throw. He had a little shovel throw. I was like, oh, that's a little Mahomes type. But look, you need some improvisation.
Yeah.
You need a little improv. You know what I'm saying? That looked good. I love that. Jaden Daniels, I watched every throw and pass or every throw and run and whatever. And his first throw was terrible. It was hilarious that like his thing went over that man's head. But I do like that they drafted Jaden Daniels because the Washington Commanders they need electricity on their offense, right? That was very important for them to have. And he got a touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and just having that dual threat quarterback Last time that worked for them was Robert Griffin III, and RG3 had motion. I mean,
Yeah.
he had aura. He was that rookie season. I'll never forget it, bro. I'll never forget that. So I don't think Jane Daniels will have a season as lit as Robert Griffin III, but he has potential to win Rookie of the Year because he has those legs. And I mean, even though Washington, I mean, they got weapons. They got Terry McLaurin. They have the boy they drafted last year was a Dotson, Jahan Dotson. They got some players out there. So definitely look out for him. JJ McCarthy looked good in his game, but obviously we won't be able to see what that looks like in real time until next year. So that's unfortunate.
That's very
Bo
unfortunate.
Nix, that's really unfortunate. That made me really sad. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna. They got Sam Darnold now. That's tough. Bo Nix looked okay. He has to make some good throws. I think he had 2 touchdown drives, I believe. It was nothing like, but he has athleticism. Key thing I see of quarterbacks, because this is the age we live in, is you have to be able to run. You need athleticism in your quarterback. You can't just be a pocket passer, because this is a new NFL now. So he has the ability to run. That was good. It was a cool performance. And am I missing? I didn't watch Drake, but am I missing someone? I feel like I'm missing a quarterback. What a rookie quarterback played? What other rookie highly touted rookie? Did Michael Penix?
Yeah, he did for Atlanta. He looked pretty good too.
Okay.
He looked poised. It wasn't nothing, I mean, all of the rookie quarterbacks, they were just, okay,
Said Caleb. Caleb was okay.
Yeah, Caleb was, yeah.
He looked like that's why you drafted him number 1 overall.
Yeah,
Now I ask you, which one of these besides Caleb has the best chance of having a better rookie season than CJ Stroud?
why we gotta tie all this back to CJ Stroud?
Because of course it's a Texan podcast.
Besides, Caleb, man, that's
he obviously has the shot.
I don't know if anybody else is gonna get the opportunity.
It
was
Daniels
JJ. It was JJ. I don't think Jaden Daniels is gonna really hit like CJ did. Honestly, it's gonna be definitely some growing pains with him this year at Washington. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm blanking on the quarterbacks. Like who else?
Yeah, Drake May. I assume Drake May gonna start.
No, because they got a terrible line over there in New England. Oh man, New England is looking like a shell of themselves from the 2000s, man.
That makes sense. You can't have no plot forever. That plot crazy. That's a crazy plot. There's no way you get anything better than that.
They finna be on their Detroit Pistons type.
If they do that, the Lions, Pistons, they have that type of plot, then I would still take it. 2 decades, what the heck that just happened? You see what happened? All the stupid stuff that happened. Their plot is insane. Greatest plot of all time. Of course, I take that. They have to be. They have to be bad now. It's like the Bulls.
It's better than the Warriors plot.
Yeah, them boys They had two gates. They had the Flake Gate and they had Spy Gate. After Spy Gate, they won 16. They went 16-0. After the Flake Gate, they went 14-2, won the Super Bowl, greatest comeback of all time. Even them cheating, it still ain't matter because they still did great things. Like it's they had the freaking the Julian Edelman catch. Nah, I'm saying, bro.
Then there was a pass. Turned out when he went on the Jason Kelsey podcast, that wasn't even a real play. Like he just did that like randomly. Like what? The fact that I don't know. I don't think you understand how like crazy that is because you remember when he threw that deep ball, right?
Yeah.
Like that's insane, bro. I'm sorry.
That is insane. So that he got it. They got the greatest plot of all time. So, what I do want to ask you, let me ask you this. This is a good question. I be cooking good questions up. I'm a podcast host. Out of all the rookie quarterbacks, who's gonna have the best game 1? Because now that depends on who they play. So who's gonna have the best career start? Now, let me see.
Caleb. I'm putting Caleb for everything.
But who does he play?
I don't really care who he plays. It's who is he? He's running out there beside. He got Keenan Allen. I gotta watch the second episode of Hard Knocks anyway. He got DJ Moore. He got he played Titans. So like you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm watching that. Who else he got? The Roma Dunze. He's looking pretty good. Yeah,
Patriots,
like, and
Bengals.
they got a solid run game. It's gonna be Caleb. It's not even gonna be close. It's not even gonna be close.
Okay, so I mean, the Patriots they play the Bengals, the Bears play the Titans, and the Commanders play the Buccaneers. I think that's all. And then let's give who the Broncos play. I feel like Bo Nick's gonna be a sneaky one. I feel like he's gonna be sneaky. Like he's gonna have like I think he's gonna face the Seahawks. I low key think Bo Nix will just low key have the best start. I don't know why. If he starts, I don't know if he starts, but if he does, for some reason, I feel like he's just gonna be lit. I don't know why. I
The
just have a
Seahawks got
feeling.
a good defense. I don't know. He may get torched again.
Oh man, you can hear me? I can hear you no more.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you no more. Now, if you can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, well I'll keep going then. The Bears, the Chicago Bears, they play the Titans. I can see that, but for some reason I think the Broncos. I feel like Bo Nix just has a 3 touchdown game, and everybody's like, "Oh wow, what? How did that happen?" So I'm low key just gonna give it to him. Also, hey, if you're in the chat, make sure. Well, tell me if you can hear him because just to make sure we have some little audio issues. So I wanted to make sure that it's not a me thing because
Yo, can you hear me?
we don't need that. Um, say something.
Yo.
Let me see. That might be a me thing again. Is that me or is that you? Oh, well, just come out and come back in. Just come out, and come back in. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here to host. But yeah, what I wanted to do. Oh, let me see. What am I gonna say? When is Penix even playing? So he just gotta be the back. Yeah, he gonna be the backup. He's gonna be the backup for the year. Kirk Cousins. Oh, you can hear both of us. Okay, wait, Lewis, come back in because that's just now I can't hear you. It's just yeah, my audio be tripping sometimes too. So let Lewis back in here.
Can you hear me?
You say you hear both of us, so obviously that must be me.
Oh
Let
my
me see.
god.
Let me cook real quick. If you hear both of us, then you just talk a little bit, Lewis.
Yeah, Michael Penix. That is a sneaky pick, honestly. I think Michael Penix is gonna. I wish Kirk Cousins wasn't in his way because I think he's gonna have a good career. I was wrong about Michael Penix. I didn't think he's gonna have a good career. I thought he was gonna be like, I don't know, a Tyrod Taylor some sort. But he's been impressing in camp. He's been having like he's looking very, very solid. So yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Now I can't hear you. Our luck today is insane. And we just fixed it.
Okay, yeah, we good. I got you.
Okay. Boom.
All right, so I want to do. I wanted to do something fun, man. I want to do something fun. I'm a spontaneous guy, so I want to do something fun. I want to see how much you know about the Cowboys. What I want to do, and I'm gonna do this a lot from my content, is I'm gonna incorporate more games and trivia, just to see how good y'all are at this type of stuff. So let me pull. I'm gonna pull this up. This thing want a donation. You ain't getting no donation from me, boy. You almost cut out on me. All right. Yeah, share the screen. This is a Cowboys trivia. Let me see if I can make it a little bigger for you too. All right. Let me actually make it a little smaller.
$700 free. Kinda.
So, oh, you can kind of see it. Okay, let me go a little bigger.
Let me see if I can zoom in.
Y'all should be able to see that. That's perfect now.
Yeah.
All right, so we gonna cook it to this. I think there's 20 questions or 15 questions, 697 attempts. Let's see if you're a real. Let's see if you're a real question.
Okay.
This is good fraud alert right here because if you start failing, but I'm.
This is insane. Okay.
That man Cowboys beat be like, why are you on my look at stuff? He's like, you ain't no true. Let's continue. Let's go. Which 2007 Dallas Cowboy draftee played all 16 games in 2007? Oh my gosh.
What? Look. Do you hear that?
I know.
Do you hear?
I actually know who that is. That's funny.
You do.
I actually know who that is.
I'm gonna guess Doug. I'm gonna guess keyword guess Doug Free.
All right, Doug be free. That what happened? Oh, okay. Better.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, gotta start. Okay. Oh, okay. This works. Doug Free. Your score is 0-100. Okay.
Wait, did you submit the answer?
Yeah, I mean, I got to go through all of them. Who was the starting quarterback for the Cowboys in all 16 games in 2007?
Yeah, that's Romo. Brett Favre.
Okay, correct. Bravo. Okay, you actually had to submit that. But
Yeah, I got the wrong. I got the first one wrong.
all right. Who was the first person drafted by the Cowboys in 08?
Dang, these are some. Let me
They said, man,
go.
are you a fraud or not?
Let me go. Felix Jones.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Felix Jones. That's my answer. Oh my gosh, he's actually really good. Okay, cook. How many of his 53 extra points did Dallas Cowboy Nick Folk miss? Oh no, yeah, oh no, if you get this right, you gotta be a legend, boy.
Oh,
Oh, that's a legend if you get this right.
during the regular season,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 9. 9 sounds wild. For the context, why is even a question?
So you saying 9?
Yeah, I'm saying 9. It must have been something wild.
All right, 9. You go for smoke. None. That man was perfect, boy.
Oh wow!
It was either the highest or the lowest. It was
What a goofy question.
what team in the NFC East did the Cowboys outscore in total points for the 2010 regular season? They try to get
Damn.
you off the Cardinals. Oh, they try to get you off. Let's see what y'all do in 2010. Y'all ain't outscored the Eagles though. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all ain't outscored the Eagles.
In 2010?
I know Michael Vick was balling. Comeback player of the year, Michael Vick. He was balling his mind out. I
In
know
2010?
y'all were not scoring more than the Eagles. The Eagles were killing it that year. They made the playoffs that year. They were killing it.
The
That's a good Eagles.
Giants. The Giant. You know what?
Yeah, Eli.
I don't know. Washington ain't that? We just talked about RG3. I think that was 2012. It might be RG3. Yeah, I mean, yeah, put Washington.
Right, and he didn't say the last thing, so he didn't get canceled. So that my answer. Yes, right, for sure.
Yeah.
I know you. The Eagles. You were not going to outscore the Eagles that year. That Eagles team. Who was the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys in
You a low
2011?
key Eagles fan, bro. He's a head coach.
Yeah,
2011. Because when was 24?
I know
Yeah,
John.
it was definitely Jason Garrett. Goofy ass. Yeah. I don't, Wade Phillips, I think, it's got fired before then.
All right, let's submit. Let's see if you got it. Jason Garrett was there a long time,
A
boy,
long time.
and was officially named head coach in 2011. Garrett remained in position until 2019, making the longest tenure head coach in Cowboys history. Well, no, it can't be his second longest because obviously the longest was old boy Tom Landry.
Tom Landry. Yeah.
Who is defensive coordinator of the 2011 Dallas Cowboys?
Oh my God. Wade Phillips. No, wait. Was he the D coordinator?
You tell me.
No, I'm gonna pick Rob Ryan because I think Wade Phillips was just the head coach, and then I think he left and became the Broncos head coach.
Is that Tony Romo? Yeah. Why they
Like what?
with Tony Romo? Oh my gosh. There you go.
That's my wrong.
They really gave you Tony Romo. Come on now. Cowboys Stadium is known for what device that's 152 feet wide and 72 feet tall?
Yeah, it's the video screen.
Man, they got a Romo poster that freaking big.
That's insane.
There you go. Look, so far he's looking like he on the he. I mean, these are they getting easier. They are getting some easy questions now, but they're playing what division?
I mean, come on now.
They get harder as they go. What could be? Oh my gosh, they killing me.
Like, dang, you know these answers too. You might be a hidden Cowboys fan.
I'm looking. And which conference? Of course, Big X 1-1.
What is that? The Super Bowl?
We're playing the AFL. All right, let's see. Dallas Cowboys. Okay, this is you can get this. You can get this, but it's like not as easy as the other ones were.
It's not. I actually do not. Was often in the topic of.
Oh wow, Mauricio will get this too.
Really, it's not J-Lo. I think it's either Jessica Simpson or Britney Spears. Is it Britney Spears?
Is what you picking?
No.
Okay.
Do Jessica Simpson. I think Britney Spears is just too obvious. What do I get wrong?
No,
I was right. Yep.
Look at you, boy. Okay. What tight end wore number 82 for the Cowboys in 2000?
Oh my God. Witten.
Look at him, such a fan. Oh my gosh, he got it was like 10 straight, right? Oh, some answer. Man, look, he going, boy. He going. Two more. Who led the Dallas Cowboys in passing in 2009? Definitely Troy Aikman, man.
Definitely right. Yeah, that's mama.
How did y'all do that year? There's a lot of like hidden years where y'all don't like.
09?
Well, no, it's telling you right here. What place did they finish? So this will tell you like how they do. How'd y'all do this year? Yeah, here's the question.
Man. Yeah, I think that was one of our good years. I think we was first. That was one. Yeah, I'm gonna guess first because it's one of the years in between. What was it? 08. Yeah, I probably got this wrong. Go ahead.
No, you got it right, boy. I know you
Yeah, I
got it
knew
right,
it. Yeah,
because that was one. I remember that's one of your wins. One of Romo's, what, 2 or 3
yeah.
playoffs? He beat, I think, the Eagles. Look at you. Hey, so what is that score? What is that score? I think you got 2 wrong. 87 out of 100. The question difficulty was easy though. It did say easy. Like it literally said. I didn't even say that. It did say easy. Look at him, man. So yeah, he know the basic history of the Cowboys. Good stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know my Cowboys. I've been a fan for life. So
For life, huh?
for life.
It's been tough, I bet.
It ain't nothing tough than being a Texas fan. I'll tell you that.
We all right.
You were all right in 2016.
No, we weren't. We were pretty mediocre. We won the division, but we weren't like doing nothing with that. Nah, it's good. We good. Hey, but hey, 87%. You think the Cowboys beat? You think you get 100%? You think you perfect?
We probably would.
I don't know if there's any Texan trivia. I mean, Texan trivia, I smashed through that. Let me see if there's any Texan trivia. I'd smash through that, but I know
I'm
all the.
glad. I'm glad they didn't have any historian stuff. Like you started.
I was hoping for that.
Yeah.
I wanted them to say what happened in the 77 season. That's what I wanted to see.
Like what? I wouldn't even thought of.
Like, what did Roger Staubach do? Like, I need all that. Let me see. Y'all about the Texans. Can I get this? Let's see. Okay, this is easy for me though. I'm gonna do mine too. It's different website though. Like they weren't gonna give me that. But I will take what I can get. Let's see. Let me full screen it.
Let me see.
You get it bigger.
Yes, sir, Maurice. It was a real cowboy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You
How
want
do
to
I
know
move my thing to the side? I hate that I can't move my thing to the side. How do I move that thing to the side? That thing looking stupid. That thing just on the. I don't know. You can't even read this. Why they do that? That's funny.
Did you zoom in too much, or I think you zoom in too much?
I want to zoom out. See, that thing funny. Look, okay, I gotta do this, but ain't nobody reading this with the freaking ancestors read that. Ain't nobody reading this. Let's see this. Let me do this. Nope, that thing's stupid. They said they don't want me. They know I'm a fan. They said we don't need to do this.
Nah, these
Actually, I know.
hard. Hold on. Okay, you should know that. What year
Oh,
did
you read this?
What year did the Texans join the NFL?
That could be a trick question. I'm just gonna say 2002, but they can definitely trick it and say 2000. But I'm gonna just say 2002 because they can definitely. Um,
Besides,
the other
what was y'all names? Oh, y'all had some other names. The Apollos. Oh my God, I'm so glad y'all didn't go with that. Oh, the Bobcats. Y'all would have downwritten y'all franchise from the start.
Well, the Bobcats is crazy. Let me put Maurice's comment out. I'm gonna say it's all listed. I'm pretty sure it's all listed. I remember the Stallions and the Apollos. I don't remember the Bobcats though. They won the regular season game opener against what team? 2002. I believe that was the Dallas Cowboys.
Really? Ain't that some bull?
The very first win of the Houston Texans is against the Dallas Cowboys. We were underdogs too. That's the funny thing. Being the expansion team with the first overall pick, the Texans selected. I said Derek, David Carr. These some 2000s names. You see these names like Jabbar Gaffney? These some real 2000s names.
They did not last long. Probably 1 or 2 years. Them boys got one check and was up out of there the next year.
I know the head coach is Dom Capers. He was not good at all. What's the name of the stadium 2007 where Texans call home? They called it Reliance.
Daryl K. Royal. That's in Austin.
Daryl K. Royal, Texas. Oh, I didn't even know that. Is that the Austin?
That's the Longhorn Stadium. Yeah,
yeah.
DKR.
There you go. Hey, interesting. No, yeah, Gary Kubiak is. That's what I'm trying. Yeah, move the screen. Look to I don't know how to do that. They're not allowing me to move the screen. I'm gonna just go back.
Well, let's. I mean, you can see it a little bit. Just scroll down all the way to the when you like get the question all fully in there. So scroll down. Yeah, now we can really see the question. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. Official team colors for the Houston Texans are red, white, and blue. I want to make sure I didn't get that wrong.
Them basic ass colors. What was the inspiration? The flag?
American. Those are American colors. Yeah, you say Jackson. What's going on right now? I'm doing a trivia to see if I'm a true fan. It shows that he's a true fan of his team. He got it right. So I'm doing trivia to see if I got my stuff. Who scored the most first points in the Texans franchise history? I know it's against the Cowboys too. That's the thing. First points against y'all. Everything first is against y'all. I'm just telling you that. I have no clue. It's not Andre Johnson. Is it Billy Miller? Do they count like running backs or quarterbacks? That's a hard question. I feel like it's not as simple as David Carr. I might just say like Billy
Was it
Miller.
a field goal? Is
It
it a
could be,
kicker
yeah.
name?
What year was the first Pro Bowl? What year was the first Pro Bowl for Texas wide receiver Andre Johnson? I feel like some 04. I feel like some 05, actually. I feel like a good 05 thing. It was like a good 05. Like he was drafted 03. That feels like something that's good. That's 05. Submit my answers. Zoom in, then move to left. That might work. I think I tried that. That thing did nothing but make me look.
Drum roll.
Let's see. Hopefully I ain't got to freaking sign in or nothing. Submit my answers. Oh, I got that right. Oh no, of course I did. Yes. I think I might got one wrong. Billy Miller might be wrong. Oh, I got that right. Oh, but I just got the Andre Johnson crap wrong.
It was 05. You just second guess yourself. It was 05.
I should have said no, it was 04.
Oh, it was 04. Oh, yeah.
I got it. Look, but I'm telling you right now, though, you see that Billy Miller one? That show I'm a fan. Ain't nobody getting that. Nobody getting that, boy. Billy Miller, the first person to score? Ain't no way. Hey, we fans. I guess we can. Yeah. If we win the Super Bowl, you can't call us a bandwagon.
If was a fifth, we'll be all drunk.
No, I ain't gonna I think, look, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was more impressive though. I feel like they're more impressive than you. I'm not gonna lie. My questions were harder. Your questions got really, really like.
Yeah, it was very. I couldn't even answer them how like easy they were.
It was stupid. They said what conference he playing. Now it was getting really stupid.
Right after they asked me what division I play in, like.
Yeah, like yeah. I think I did okay. But Lewis, let me ask. Who y'all play next in the preseason?
Las Vegas.
When is that?
Saturday. Yeah.
How you feeling? Is that like dress rehearsal?
No, we're not doing no type of. I don't think we're doing any type of dress rehearsal. Nobody's still suiting up. Still ain't signed CD. So,
It's a bunch of backups and y'all ain't signed CD. So was it like doomsday?
Yeah. No, I mean, you talking about yeah, we lost. We got 5 interceptions and we lost this first game. So you tell me.
5 interceptions. I thought y'all won, but I ain't gonna lie. I thought y'all won.
I thought we did too. I mean, I don't care, but it's like the last when they score, I'm like, bro, this is a weak ass W. I ain't gonna lie. Stetson Bennett. Yeah, that's all. 4 interceptions, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you're a quarterback in this league. Now you definitely in the starting one because that was. I ain't gonna lie. Nathan? I'll never forget this boy name. Nathan Peterman. I thought that boy sucked so bad because he threw like 7 in one game. 5. Like, oh my god, like he was trash. So I'm just.
That was his first game too, and the Bills fans were happy because Tyrod Taylor was he was mid, so he was like Nathan Peterman, he gonna take us to heaven. Oh man, the first one like okay, that was okay. Second one, oh man,
oh man.
Relax a little bit, boy. The fourth one, man, we might have to bench this boy. Fifth one, dang, he can never start again.
Nobody talk about that. The Bills really did go through QB hell. The EJ Manuel, the shout out to Tyrod Taylor. I remember when he was a starting quarterback, and then
got to the playoffs with him.
Man, they went through it. Like they had a lot of quarterbacks, and then they finally got Josh Allen. That's how it be, and they ain't gonna never let go of him.
Nah, because like you talk about quarterback, like there was a lot of talk about that when they were going through it. Like them boys, they had Ryan Fitzpatrick for a long time, bro. They had a lot. Ryan Fitzmagic, so they're definitely in a much better spot because but they're now in a spot where they just lose to the Chiefs all the time. And like I said, we gotta be the team. The Texans gotta be the team to get past. It's the ambiguity of we don't know how our plot goes against the Chiefs. So like I said, the Bills and the Ravens, all these teams we know. It's like we got. They're not my boogeyman. That's the thing. The Chiefs, they Deshaun Watson's boogeyman, and that Texas team's boogeyman, but they not this Texan team's boogeyman yet. So I gotta see. I'm curious. Are they my boogeyman? I really gotta see because obviously it's not like the Bengals. That's not their boogeyman. Like the Bengals aren't scared of the Chiefs. They lose, they win, but they not scared. I need that mentality. I'm trying to be one of them teams. So we going like, bro, we just gotta punch them in the mouth. And if we lose barely, but it's just like we compete, I'm not gonna be tripping. If they blow us out, then yeah, it'll be rough. But
Yeah, it's tough.
it's a two. We face the Chiefs and we face the Ravens like 4 days apart. So F around, that's hard. That's legendary difficulty. But I'm telling you, if we end up winning them 2 games, it's gonna be special. My man Jackson, how old are you? I looked in your channel. If you're under 18, I don't know if I can do anything with you because I'm not comfortable with that. So
Yeah, not at all. You need to grow up, kid. I'm sorry.
I mean, definitely, hey, happy you subscribe to the channel. But if you're under 18, then I wouldn't be able to do anything because that's not, you you get it. And y'all, you play obviously your boogeyman's the 49ers. I mean, is this Brandon Ayuk? There was trade rumors he going to Steelers. He could pull the trigger.
Yeah,
But
it's kind of heating up. I don't know. They're talking about give me Minka Fitzpatrick, or well, I think they said, which is insane. But I just want him going so he can not be on the team anymore, and they can be weaker.
so if they get rid of him, are y'all winning? I gotta put it. Are y'all winning?
Oh, we can definitely anybody. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
It's just not me.
Okay.
Anybody can definitely beat them there.
Anybody.
Because they don't have a real route runner, a real receiver anymore. Really.
Okay, so
They're gonna be definitely one dimensional.
so if that happens and y'all play them, what you gonna say? Go ahead. What you gonna say? They get traded. What's gonna happen? Dallas Cowboys versus 49ers. What's happening? I wanted, he's smart. He don't want to get clipped. When the podcast, we have our podcast tomorrow. When that gets hopping, then a lot of clippable moments will happen because when you're around a lot of people, when you're around me, it's gonna be chill because you understand. I'm a little more level headed. But when you get around Harrison and you get around John, who's gonna egg you on and hype you up, and you get around a lot of people, then you're gonna start saying things, and you're not gonna there's gonna be no restraint. And when that restraint go away, the clips come in. So I'm just saying when that happens.
So you're gonna wait? You just waiting? Gotcha.
Yeah, because I know I tell you, he set himself up last year. Like his failure is his fault. I'll tell you right now. Everything that all his failures he had last year. That's why I didn't say nothing. I was waiting. Now this year I'm gonna say a little more, and the reason why is because I'm here for the content. So I will sacrifice my own success to help grow this channel because I know when I say something they do this. You see that they look at it like they listen to you and they write the script. They cook you completely. But I'm telling you, right now Lewis is chill. But if Alex, shout out to Alex, if he come on a chat, or what's my man named Schmitty coming to the chat, or freaking something like when these little triggers happen, Lewis he don't get no restraint no more, and then he cook them, and then the day
I'm gonna have restraint this year. Yeah.
That's a lie. That man Harrison get this man riled up every time. That can't be true. We'll see. Hey, week 1 is gonna be a movie though. It's gonna be a movie. When we play the Colts, y'all play the Browns, and when y'all play the Browns, we streaming that. I got watch. I got to sit down and watch that. That's the one of them Cowboy games I gotta watch. I don't care who wins. That's one of them Cowboy games for the first time in a long time. It doesn't really matter who wins that game to me. Because usually when y'all win, y'all really brag it. So I don't like y'all winning because when y'all win, y'all come in the next day and think y'all won the whole thing. But that game, it don't matter who win. I'm here to enjoy and laugh and have a good time. That's all I care for. So that game gonna be great. Week 1 gonna be special, man. That's how many days that is? That's not long. That's not long.
September, right? September
8th. September 8th.
Yeah, September.
15 plus 8, 24 days away, a little over 3 weeks.
15th is tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah, and we got more content coming your way. We also got, college football is next week. I think it's next Saturday, right? I believe the beginning of college football is next Saturday. Someone told me that, so I'm gonna just say that is the truth. So we will have some content when the Sports Factory podcast. When we obviously tomorrow we might not talk about it, but the next week we'll get back. We'll get into some
Yeah.
college.
Got another special guest coming on Monday. Big Cowboys YouTuber. So make sure to stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Yeah, he got the connections, man. He know.
I'm
Uh,
trying. I'm trying.
Yeah, and also I got some content with the YouTuber as well coming soon. So, yeah, we trying to grow the channel. If you on this, make sure to like this video. If you like the content, make sure to subscribe to this video. And Jackson, shout out to you, man. Hopefully they subscribe to Jackson too. He's trying to get a 50 subscribers so he can get his live streams on. So, like I said, I don't think I can't be on them because like if you're under 18, I can't be on them, right? But we'll help you, anyway to get you to 50 subscribers so you can get your live stream so you can get your channel rolling and popping. And hey, subscribe to this channel if you're watching. His channel as well. It's gonna be lit. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a fun NFL season. We have other sports. We're gonna talk about other sports as well. We're gonna talk about MLB. We'll talk about college football. We'll talk about all the sports possible to get you guys updated and entertained. Tune in tomorrow for the Sports Factory podcast. It's gonna be a fun time. Hey, Lewis, any parting words?
Still them same old Cowboys. We still them same old Cowboys.
And hey, Texans, boy, go Texans, go. Let's get it. Like John said, I can't get 11 wins, but I don't know. He's trying to give me 14. I'm gonna get my 11 wins. Let's get to the AFC Championship and let's call it a day. We'll catch you guys on the next stream, and we